MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail. All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Shane Bieber will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan? Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
First pitch.
The 1-0. Soft grounder left side. And there's one away.
Second, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Now at the plate, Wander Franco. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bieber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Yeah, and we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. There's a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Set and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Arozarena.
Standing in, Randy Arozarena. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
2 out here and a runner at second.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
The set and the 2-1. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Coming to the plate now, Harold Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1's the count.
Franco on second. Arozarena at first. 2 out in the inning. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, and we didn't waste any time getting things going here. 2 outs and the bases loaded, and the next at bat could set the tone for the entire rest of the game. If he can get out of this mess without any damage, he's going to know he can shut the door all game long. And with this home crowd on his side, they'll be going wild, but that's a big if.
In now, Josh Lowe, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. The 1-0. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays leave them loaded. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Tyler Glasnow gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
A change of scenery might be just what Glasnow needed. Started his career with the Pirates. Never been a question about the stuff. Big-time arm. 95 to 97 mile-an-hour fastball. Good curveball. This guy is what they look like. Big, strong guy. The concern with him, throwing enough strikes. If he's throwing strikes, he's tough to hit.
Stephen Kwan is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Ball and a strike.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a long dart over third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1-0 the count. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
First, the third baseman, Ramirez.
So stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with one down. And this one's too far inside, ball two. The 2-0.
Nope.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosarena is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
The first baseman,
Now batting, Josh Naylor. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. One and 0 pitch on the way. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. Two and one to the Indians' first baseman.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 2-2. A runner on first with two away. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Indians leave one. Still no score. set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Three-two pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting it, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there's out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. Up next for the Rays, Isaac Paredes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And there's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. Right side hit hard, and that is through into right field for a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1 and 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Brennan is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Rays strand just the 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Josh Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The designated hitter, Josh
from the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Pitch on the way.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
The pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Smoke toward third. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
At the plate, Andres Jimenez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The count now at 2-2. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
So now to the plate, Bo Naylor. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hitting. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
Striding in for the Indians, Will Brennan. Ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 delivery. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Now the 1-1 pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. One left for the Tribe. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping into the box, Wander Franco. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
At the plate now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2 flips the inside corner for strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Harold Ramirez. And it's fouled away. A base hit in his first trip. And that one got a piece of him.
These guys are pros and they're tough, but I know that one hurt. He'll never show it, though. Too much pride at stake.
Striding in once again, Josh Lowe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. Comes set. The 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rays strand a pair. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in, Miles Straw as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, number 7.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Cold strike on the change. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Margot's under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now back, right fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Stepping in, Stephen Kwan. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone, grab your glove and flash some leather.
Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. He's set, now the pitch.
That's inside.
Three and 1. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Indians move in front now 3-0.
People always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
To the plate now, Josh Naylor. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. comes the 0-1.
0-1. One ball, one strike. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3 runs already home here. All even now, 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bell is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. We played 3 full. It's 3-0 in favor of the Tribe. So coming to the plate, Brandon Lau as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strong has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Digging in to try it again, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Isaac Paradis is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. This is popped up. Naylor has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They trail it here 3-0. just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Fastball just inside. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Mm. 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your licks right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Bo Naylor, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
So now to the plate, Will Brennan, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Three runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Zach Eflin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Miles Straw will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Stephen Kwan waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Stephen Kwan. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Standing in, Ahmed Rosario. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In now, Josh Naylor. As he chops it foul at the plate for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Up next to Cleveland, the designated hitter.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. First offering on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Another good inning here for the Indians. Hey, fun times in Cleveland again. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer to the left side. Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do.
Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. Oh, but they throw it away at second. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around.
Man, that was was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. He's set. Here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Striding forward now is the DH, Harold Ramirez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ramirez is there. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat.
Andres Jimenez.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Ooh, back-to-back tough pitches, and he's down 0-2 now. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. So his day is fully over as you get a look at the pitching line for the Rays starter. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Here comes the first pitch. Bo Naylor is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Pulled toward right center field. Lau has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Will Brennan.
In now for Cleveland, Will Brennan. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Josh Lowe.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Lifted down the line in left. Oh, he brought it back.
Now batting, number 8.
Ready once again, Brandon Lau. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Popped him up. Ramirez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Mejia. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Now here's the pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Rays. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Digging in, Miles Straw.
Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder, number 7.
Here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Up top, it's 2-0. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And that's over. 2-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And that's out number 1.
Just an outstanding play ranging up the middle right there. But I'll tell you what, it was the exchange to get the throw off to first that demonstrates why he's one of the best shortstops around. Any bobble or hesitation on that play, and those wheels burning down the line were going to be safe.
Ready now, Stephen Kwan. First pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Arozarena comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmed Rosario. And he had that big 3-run bases clearing double in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Popped him up. Diaz in foul ground, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Tribe, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Isaac Paredes.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Kwan is there, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Manuel Margot. He was a ground out victim last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Wander Franco.
Now at the plate, Wander Franco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And this will be fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And this is swung on and missed. Might have even been a foul tip that's held on to, but either way, the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be the switch-hitting 3rd baseman, Jose Ramirez. Now here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. In his career, Ramirez has collected just over 150 home runs in his big league days. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, I don't think you're going to be successful if you're chasing balls out of the zone and taking ones that are down to shoot. He's got to find a way to refocus.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Josh Naylor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. As a look, now the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. As a look, now the pitch.
That's out. 2-2.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Margot is there, 2 down.
The batter, number 00, second baseman, Andres.
Stepping into the box, Andres Jimenez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Low is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Indians leave 1, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Randy Arozarena. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Harold Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez. Throw down to second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Count 1-2.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Strong is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Josh Lowe.
So striding forward now, Josh Lowe. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jim Perez.
First offering on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kwan is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Rays strand just the 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Jalen Beeks comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Bo Naylor.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
Now the pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Will Brennan, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Miles Straw. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Up next for Cleveland, the right fielder, Steven Kwan.
So now to the plate, Stephen Kwan, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. Stepping in, Brandon Lau, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
From the stretch, there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Trevor Stephan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 37, Trevor Stephan.
At the plate now, Francisco Mejia. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
In now, Isaac Paradis. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Scorched to third, right to Ramirez. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
A reminder that post-game highlights will follow the conclusion of this playoff matchup, so stick around right after this one ends. Ready for another shot now, Manuel Margot. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
At the plate, Wander Franco, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Comes set, and the 0-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will get all the way out toward the 375 sign now. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's now an 8-4 ball game.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box, Yandy Diaz. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
The batter, the left fielder,
So digging in now, Randy Arozarena. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Reined in on to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(8-4) tonight. The Tribe win the opener here in the division series. Shane Bieber takes home the win. Tyler Glasnow struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 8 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 35,041. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you, and good night.